All right, everyone. Welcome back to this wild ride of mystery and intrigue. Today, we're diving deep into what's practically an Agatha Christie novel come to life. So imagine this. A best-selling author found dead at his desk in a library, of all places. But here's where it gets juicy. His final manuscript is missing that ever-important last page. And despite all the cameras, no one's seen entering or leaving the room. Pretty wild concept, huh?
Wait. So he's just dead at his desk? And those cameras didn't catch anything? That's, kinda spooky. It's like every thriller I've ever read mixed into one. What do you think happened?
Exactly. It's the perfect setup for a whodunit. Now picture this. There's an open window on the second floor that had rusted shut for years. Now that's a clue right there. How did it suddenly open? It's as if someone wanted to make it look like a burglary, but the whole thing feels staged.
Right. I've seen that in movies where they try to make it look like someone could sneak in. But do you think the window was even opened? Or could they have faked that somehow?
Great question. It leans more towards an inside job, don't you think? I mean, the personal assistant knew about this risky bet the author was going to make, with all his assets on some unknown foundation. And that's not just awkward, it could be motive.
Ooh, so like if he was gonna lose everything, maybe the assistant wanted to, get rid of him? That's like some intense loyalty conflict. Have you ever had a situation where someone was hung out to dry like that?
Absolutely. It reminds me of a time when a colleague made a crucial mistake that jeopardized a project. There was so much pressure that you could feel it in the air, and it created tension. Now, thinking about how that assistant could have felt pressure, it makes perfect sense that they'd want to take drastic action.
Wow, that's so relatable. And what about that ambitious editor? I mean, if his future hinges on this manuscript, that's gotta be a stress vibe as well. But what about the bag he left with? What's in it? Ugh, I'm getting all tingly just thinking about it.
Haha, right? The bag is definitely suspicious. Sounds like something is being hidden there. The editor could have taken that last page to ensure his own success. It's that cutthroat nature of the publishing world. Just think about it. Reputations are built on the success of a book, and in this case, a single page could change everything.
Whoa, that's intense. So, with that ink stain on the carpet that doesn't match the author's pen, could it be a different pen used during a struggle? Or maybe even a clue from a different writing style? I mean, ink stains might as well be a bloody knife in these scenarios.
Exactly. It's like a writer's fingerprint. No two pens use the same ink composition. It's a detail that could point towards another person, like the archivist, who, by the way, wasn't exactly the author's biggest fan. Did you catch that? Disliking him for damaging rare originals is pretty strong motive too.
Wow. So, an archivist might get fed up and decide to eliminate the problem? That's some serious library drama. Like, has anyone ever had beef over a book to that extent?
Oh, absolutely. I had a friend who borrowed a rare book and accidentally tore a page. The paperwork and the anxiety to own up was palpable. Imagine the pressure to preserve history, and then someone pulls a stunt that could get them blacklisted.
So the stakes are just sky high here. Basically, we've got a potential outline for a villain from a comic book. A tragic writer's downfall lost between ambition, grudges, and ink stains.
Right. And the mystery's hardly over. The hidden bookmark on page 13 of that foreign book signifies something important. Why was that there? Why page 13 of all pages? Each detail feels like pieces of a puzzle that could lead to the solution. Or just more questions.
Ugh, my mind is turning. So is this an impossible burglary? Or did someone outsmart that fancy surveillance? I can't wait to see how this turns out.